The government has decided to test all domestic helpers living in boarding facilities arranged by agencies.
But as Natalie Kainz reports, labor unions want authorities to do more for helpers stuck in dormitories.
The decision comes after more COVID cases emerged from foreign domestic helpers living in boarding houses, such as this one at Onning Building in North Point. This woman walking nearby agrees with the mass test.
It's good for them because, domestic helpers, if they live out, staying in the boarding house, they usually went into other many places, and to be safe for them, I think it's better.
Mr. Au, who lives in the same building, says he's not worried as long as personal hygiene is maintained. But this woman is scared of being infected when she passes by this building every day. A workers' group says domestic helpers have been excluded from epidemic prevention measures, such as the distribution of Q masks. It added that there are even growing tensions among helpers living with their employers.
Some families, they are quite nervous, and then they already forbidden the worker to go out for several months, even their holiday.
But this domestic helper says it's her choice to stay home, fearing that meeting her friends will expose her to the virus. Meanwhile, a lawmaker is calling on the government to set basic standards for living conditions in the dormitories.
A one-time testing is not the answer. The answer is to make sure that migrant workers are provided with decent and clean accommodation. If the situation remains crowded and not hygienic, then the situation is still the same.
Work visa renewals can take months because of the pandemic, forcing many domestic workers to stay in crowded hostels while they wait. The Labour Party wants the government to offer the workers free accommodation in holiday camps or hotels to prevent the risk of infection. Natalie Kainz, TVB News.